Hi everyone, this is Toyba from Toyslab Creations. Today I'm going to be making this beautiful lacy skinny scarf here. So to make this scarf, we will need fingering weight yarn, 4.5 mm hook, stitch markers, tapestry needle, and then scissors. So to start, I'm going to make a chain of 20. So I'll make a slip knot, and then I'll go ahead and chain 20. So go ahead and make your 20 chains, and I'll join when I'm through with my 20 chains. So I've made my 20 chains. So for row 1 now, I'm going to skip the first chain, and into the second chain I'll make a single crochet. I'll mark my first stitch, and then I'll go ahead and make a single crochet into each chain across. So at the end of row 1 we have a total of 19 single crochet. So go ahead and finish row 1, and I'll join you at the end of row 1. So I'm through with row 1. I have 19 single crochets in all. So moving on to row 2 now, I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to mark the third chain because we're going to be working to the third chain on the next row. So I'll mark the third chain here, and then I'll turn my work. I'll yarn over, go into the second stitch and make a double crochet together. So yarn over, go into the second stitch, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again and go into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull through. We have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all. So that we are through with the double crochet and 2 together. So moving on, I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the next stitch I'll make a single crochet. Then I'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet 2 together into the same stitch. So then I'll just keep repeating that. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the next stitch, make a single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet 2 together into the same stitch. So I'll repeat that again. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the next stitch, make a single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet into the same stitch. And so you double crochet 2 together into the same stitch. So to finish row 2 now, I'm going to yarn over, skip a stitch, and into the last stitch I'll make a double crochet. So with that we are through with row 2. This is what we have so far. So moving on to row 3 now. Row 3 is the repeat row. So to start row 3, I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always mark the third chain on each row because you're going to be needing it on the next row. So 1, 2, 3. So this is the third chain. I'm going to mark the third chain, turn. Now I'm going to make a double crochet 2 together on the double crochet 2 together here. So I'll go to the top of the double crochet 2 together here, and then I'll make a double crochet 2 together. So now I'll make chain 3, 1, 2, 3, I'll reach over to the top of the next double crochet together, make a single crochet on top of it, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet together into the same stitch. So I'll keep repeating this over and over now. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, reach over to the top of the next double crochet together, a single crochet into it, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then make a double crochet together into the same stitch. One, two, three, reach over to the top of the next double crochet together. This double crochet together we made at the beginning, so you're going to make a double, you're going to go into it now, make a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet together on top of double crochet together from previous row. So now to finish row 3, I'm going to go into this third chain that I marked initially and then make a double crochet into it. So yarn over, go into the third chain and make a double crochet. So with that, I'm through with row 3. So row 3 is the repeat row. So to make this scarf, I'm going to keep repeating row 3 until you get to row 118. But I'm not going to making the whole scarf in this tutorial, so I'll just go ahead and make row 3 more times until I get to row 6, and then I'll come back to show you how to finish off the scarf. So I've made it to row 6. This is what my scarf looks like so far. You can see that it's beginning to take shape. So I want to mention that one way you can count your rows is, remember we have one row here, one row of single crochet, that's our row 1. So you count these chain 3s. So this row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. So we have 6 rows in all. So to finish off the scarf now, I'm going to chain 1 on, I'll make a single crochet on top of the first stitch there. I'll mark my stitch, then make a single crochet on the second stitch, which is the double crochet together stitch. Then I'll chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll make a single crochet on top of this double crochet together here. Then I'll chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach over to the next double crochet together, make a single crochet there, and I'll chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make a double crochet, a single crochet on top of this double crochet together. And I'll chain 1, then make a single crochet into this third chain here. So I move my stitch marker and make a single crochet into that stitch. So you can see that the top of our work is now straight. So to make the final row of the scarf, I'm going to chain 1 now, turn, and then I'll make a single crochet into each stitch across, including the chains. So you can decide to make for this chain 4 here, you can decide to make 4 chains into this chain space, but I prefer to work into each chain. I think it looks neater that way. So I'll just go ahead and make a single crochet into each stitch across. So at the end of the last row here, you should have 19 single crochets. So I'll join you when I'm through with my row of single crochet. So I'm through with my row of single crochet. You can see what it looks like now. You can decide to add tassel if you like. So you can see it's a very simple scarf. So my scarf measures about 4 inches across and 70 inches long. So please, if you do make this scarf, please share with me on social media. Also, the free written pattern is available on my blog, and the paid pattern is available on my Ravelry, Etsy, and Lovecraft stores. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next tutorial. Bye.